Guys, Steven Sanchez here once again. Going to teach you guys how to do the female anatomy. Alright, just too long to write, so I'm going to just draw. Alright, the female anatomy. Well, for me in a nutshell, this is how I go about it. And try to keep them slender, if that's what you're going for. Okay. Boom, boom. Draw the boobies. And there you go. Okay. And this is how I sketch. See this? Real simple. Keep it loose because you're gonna go back in there and then you're gonna take your time. This is the fun part. This is where I have a lot of fun because I can do a lot of gesture work, which we'll talk about gesture work in a future episode. Okay. And this way, you kind of have a general idea of how I go about when I sketch. And I'll literally do this on like a lot of sheets of paper, and I'll use the back side of the paper, really trying to utilize the paper as much as I can, and I'll sketch to my heart's content. Now there isn't always a method to drawing like that. I don't always have to draw the rib cage first and then the legs. No, you can do it any way you see it. I mean, in my head, if I see that she's swimming, then you draw a quick little map of it. Okay, it doesn't have to be the most perfect thing. Okay, if she's swimming, then she's swimming from the side, and you see the water come up and everything. So then you keep sketching. So I'm like, all right, cool. So this is a lot of gesture work that I'm doing here. Okay, but female anatomy wise, if I'm going to teach you, then these are the rules to keep in mind. Okay, I keep them slender if it's a slender woman. Okay, you can make them a little bit more overweight, which is fine. Women tend to have the for me, I draw normal sized breasts because I think that's more respectful to them. And a lot of you guys are like, who cares? Alright, and then the hips. The hips depends. You can draw them big hip, small hip, gap, no gap. Okay. So there you go. You see that? See how that works out? But it looks ridiculous to me, so then I'll go back in and I'll resketch it a little bit thinner. Okay, see? So now you can just erase those lines and get on to the next part. You know what I'm saying? So it's real, I can't say it's simple. It's simple for me because I've been doing this for so many years. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like it's paying off and it's helping me out so much. I get to teach you guys. You guys have to do the same thing. Keep sketching your hearts out because if not, then you'll never get to where you need to get to. Okay, it takes a lot of hard work and determination. So you need to spend the hours, on the pieces of paper. Wow, it's a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? But the rewards are great once you start drawing really nice and start putting your time and effort into something. Just don't rush it. Just if you really want to learn how to draw, then you're gonna learn how to draw. Don't rush things. Take your time doing it and build it, and then look for reference. Reference is always good. Get online. There's always tons of reference work. Arms, legs, breasts. Oh, more than enough breasts on the internet. But there's just tons of reference. Use that towards your advantage, and you can actually get better. Okay, so there's the female anatomy. I mean, I don't know what much more I can show you. I mean, the rest is gesture work, and I mean, looking at the male anatomy, it was the same thing. So just collarbone, breast. This is how I go about it. You can draw 2 circles. The side one is a half a circle. Okay, then you connect the shoulder, then the back. Okay. The rest is up to you. Just a lot of people use this arrow method. Okay, I know one of my buddies uses an arrow method, which by showing you guys this right now, you're like, oh my god, it's gonna be awesome. I'm using the arrow method, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, see the arrow? Then this becomes her hips, which is a really cool method. I mean, I don't use it myself because this is how I go about it. I'll go boom. Boom. If I know where I want her to go, then I'll just do this. Okay. And I'll sketch her out this way. See that? So a lot of it's sketch work. But in the end, look at this. Just in less than 5 minutes, look how much I've sketched out. You get better doing this stuff. Learn to sketch. It's not that hard. I'll see you guys next time.